divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Dolphins, and it's all up next.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
Yeah, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question. With players, they want that #1 seed, they want that bye, and they want to be sitting on their couch during the wild card round watching everybody else beat each other up. You factor in that rest, you factor in getting your legs back under you and getting some guys back, maybe who were out some previous weeks, and you're playing in front of your home crowd. That's every team's dream to start the season, and it's exactly what we got here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike,
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
it's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's to the tight end, Hurst. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Right back to the fullback. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
Over the top, he's got it. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Chargers offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll try to run with their fullback. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. A pass complete there to Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the air again, Tungavailoa. That's to the outside. He's got Smith.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's taken in by Achane. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
3rd and long. Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Tua now on first down. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Third down coming up. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ooh. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Again, it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. On second down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st down, Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. It was a strong first half from the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. Quickly out wide, it's OBJ. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taken at the 19. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They send the tight end in motion. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the 1st down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there, that's Smith. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. A run up the middle with Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and 2, Tungo Vailoa. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Smith, touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll try and get there on the ground. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua to the left side in the hands of Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers 7-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This, a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. And here's Tua. He keeps it himself.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught right side by Beckham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 16-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 4th down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing now is Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. Here's a 2nd and 6. Herbert to the air again. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with, Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add 1 more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here we go. One final play. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.